What's up YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be reviewing and installing a set of these Flubber Stufferz Slyme Ballz version TV4. So these are designed for bigger tires like the Kaisiking MT. And let's see how easy it is to install and get this thing ready. Before we continue with the video, consider subscribing because I make a lot of cool SCX24 videos. So here is a closer look at the Flubber Stufferz Slyme Ball. Like I said earlier, this is the version TV4. So there's different versions based off of your outer diameter of your wheel. And so I messaged Flubber Stufferz and he recommended that I get the version TV4 to fit my Mofo premium deep dish wheels. And so here they are. These ones are designed specifically to go into the Kaisiking and taller tires to kind of fill up the entire tire. These came out to around $40 shipped to California, so wasn't too bad. Kind of just think of it $10 an insert. So let's get it installed onto a tire. So before I install the new Flubber Stuffer, I just wanted to show you what comes in the Kaisiking MT. So remove off the lip and the face of the Mofo wheel, and inside is a foam. And these did come with the Kaisiking MTs, and so there it is. And as you can see, turn this way. This Flubber Stuffer insert is about the exact same size as the foam, but its width is a lot wider. So that's one way you'll see improvement when filling in a tire like the Kaisiking MT. These Flubber Stuffers are directional, so it does matter which way you install them. So I believe that since the tire is facing this way, we want the Flubber Stuffer, what is it? I believe it's this way. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the rotation or the direction we want the Flubber Stuffer to be pointing in the tire. So now we're just gonna insert it into the wheel and into the tire. This material is interesting. It's 3D printed, but it's like almost like a rubber kind of material or print. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm not a 3D printer, but yeah. So there we are. Oh wow, and already noticeably different. You can totally feel it. The sidewalls don't collapse like a normal foam insert would. So now we're going to put this together and then we will compare a wheel with the Flubber Stuffer and one without. Okay, so here on the left I have the Kaisiking MT with the Flubber Stufferz Slyme Ball inserted, and here on the right I just have the Kaisiking MT with the stock foam that's included with the tires. And you can totally tell just by feeling them in your hands, you can feel that this one feels a little bit heavier. And I would guess the dead giveaway is the sidewall, because here you can feel the sidewall is kind of actually I don't know, it doesn't collapse as easy as the sidewall does over here, like where you can kind of see the wheel like that. Here it's just like, oh, it doesn't really, you can't really do that, because I guess the way this little insert is printed, it flexes one way, but it doesn't flex the other way. So it collapses like a normal foam would this way, but you can't really collapse it this way, if that makes sense with what I'm saying. So I'm assuming that would come in handy when you're kind of getting on the side of a rock and you're kind of doing your side hill handling. Maybe your knobs on the outside of your tire will kind of do the grip there, and it'll allow the wheel not to kind of compress under pressure compared to this one over here. Another thing is, like, when you squeeze it, like, you can feel it, of course you can feel it compress, but it doesn't smash like this one does. Like, it's weird, it's interesting. I'm not really a 3D printer guy or anything, so I really don't understand how this works and the science behind it, but so far it feels like this tire will be more planted when you're out calling. And the install was super easy. Didn't have any issues. The bead worked perfectly. The insert fit perfectly on my wheel. So I mean, it's great so far. So I wanted to give you guys a perspective on how the wheel sits into the insert. I know there's many different insert options for different wheel sizes, the outer diameter of this inner wheel. So when picking, definitely check out the website and all the different sizes. I had some difficulties with it, so I just messaged the company or messaged the owner, and he helped me out. So that was much appreciated. But here it is. So here's the insert, and I mean, there's my wheel, and it fits perfectly. It is a little bit challenging to get this foam, or the foam inserts out. That's easy. A little bit challenging to get this insert into the tire, but I mean, if you're patient with it, you definitely will be able to do it right. And I believe we want it this way. The wheel, it collapses a little bit easier going one direction, so I'm assuming we want it that way to kind of get more grip compared to this direction where it's a little bit harder. So we're going to go this way, and then we'll just insert it one more time. You can kind of compress it, and then kind of wing gangle it in there, and it expands. And I mean, it's as easy as that. Totally feel how it doesn't compress this way, but it does this way. So it's just interesting. So I'm here installing the last insert, and I'm just like really, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, holy crap, these Trail King MT tires are really, like, they're the tallest tire that's probably offered for the SCX24 at the moment, and these foams are just so small and thin. I don't know. I know there was some issues with the version 1. Maybe I think I did get version 1, I'm not too sure, but maybe hopefully version 2 is upgraded and the foam is a lot thicker and taller for this tire, because I know it's very popular and a lot of people like it, and a lot of people were upset with it. So hopefully that gets solved. All right, there it is. Got all 4 Flubber Stufferz Slyme Ballz installed on the Trail King MTs on this rock buggy build. You can totally tell with the sidewalls, they don't collapse, much like these Trail King stock foams that came in the tires, which haven't been very good at all this entire time that I've been running these tires. I hate to admit it, but yeah, so that was a pretty super easy install. I'm excited. I've heard a lot of hype about these, so let's see how it looks on the couch. So I've been here on the couch maybe 5-10 minutes, and I must say that I did notice that the tires are grabbing at this angle more than usual before the inserts were installed. With the Trail King MTs, they're notorious for making noises like they sound like they're gripping, but they don't actually grip, if that makes sense. And today I noticed that it seemed like there's a little bit more grip, maybe because of the inserts and how the pattern, how they collapse and how they compress and everything, how they create grip. Hopefully that's just not me being crazy, but it's actually a thing. Overall, super easy install. They're around $40, like I said, shipped, and had no issues whatsoever. So definitely recommend them. Yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. See you guys in the next video.